It's a balance. I feel like it's a balance. I do both. You know what I'm saying? But the feathery is going to stay the feathery.
Well, here it goes. Damn, it's over.
But
now,
I mean, my grandma was a teacher and I was a student. So, you feel me? Like in life. So, she believed in God as a whole and the whole Baptist religion. But, you know, God bless the soul. She, you know, there wasn't that much information for somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that does so much different things, raising a boy that's not taking care of them. So it was a situation where, you know, when my mom died, she felt like it was a second chance. You know what I'm saying? Second chance to try to be better, you know what I'm saying? And, but that was all I knew. When you come to a realization like that, you know what I'm saying, you'll never ever hear your mom's voice, that just kind of like put you in a light of like, you know, you just want to be happy. Well, you know, there's people like me. I'm speaking for them.
Like you're not saying like everybody else should. Like you're almost saying it like you be glad that you have a mom because not everyone else gets one.
Right.
You know, you don't necessarily deserve to have one. You're blessed to have one, and you don't. It's not so. It's kind of interesting to hear you kind of rethink it like that. You know.
Some people, mama died when they give them birth. There's some cases out there. There's some stories like there's some little kid probably in, you know what I'm saying, nut bush or some shit. You know what I'm saying, the woodwork that their mama died giving them life.
My cousin, she had an aneurysm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Most kids, I feel like, especially most young black kids, grow up with their mom and maybe not their dad, but they have their mom. You have the experience of not having that. Neither parent?
Neither.
Wow.
Yeah, my daddy has 7 kids with 5 different women. Shout out my sister Takia, shout out Cherie, shout out Larissa, shout out Lil Toogie, free him. Feel me? Shout out my grandpa, man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through this. You know what I mean? My grandpa got brain surgery and shit. But yeah, it was my dad basically is kinda, you know what I'm saying, he never really like he was there a handful of times in all of our lives. So the thing was with him, I don't know what it was. I always wanted to ask like, what was he doing? You know what I'm saying? By the time he wasn't with us, you know what I'm saying? On a regular thing, we can't remember the kids, so yeah, what was you doing?
Yeah.
What was you doing? Because my grandpa was thinking that like he's retired twice. He's like, you know, black male. He's got his home around the area.
He's doing the dang thing. He's the one in the family that kind of set the legacy of make it. He can do it.
So I'm listening to Plug Out, but I'm already trying to stir. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa.
I heard that. Can I like backtrack something real quick? First, when you mentioned, you know, your mom and not having had her, and you mentioned your father and not having had him, and then you have other siblings that also didn't have him present. And then you also realized that he had his father and he had a good father that did good things and kind of set the stage for, you know, we're not losers in our family. We can make bread, we can retire, we can not only retire, but we can retire 2 times. You know what I mean? Like, go leave the workforce, go back in it, and leave again comfortably. Like, that is, don't say that. And then to kind of also acknowledge, though, and know in the back of your mind that your dad had more than you had. Like, it's not, I don't know, it just kind of makes me.
I think, well, I came from, like, the history of both sides of my family is my dad was just a street nigga.
In the long run.
Straight nigga in general, so my biggest supporters, you know what I'm saying? My girl and my first engineer, they'll sit there and tell me to the death. That's no hard, you need to make it. And now I'm starting to do it. At first I was kind of like just making it. Right now. Like now it's more like try to get you to hear what I'm saying, I feel like it's hard. Saying it's hard, sometimes the ad-libs will like drown the shit that I say. So crazy. So you're sitting there like laughing instead of listening to the real shit. But it's not that, either way, it's a balance. I feel like it's a balance. I do both.
Produced by my brother, young inspiring producer Victor Britt. We got a lot in the future ready for y'all, man. Just be ready, cause this water don't stop. Executive behind the boards, my brother Live. Shout out my loved ones. Everybody got their name in there somewhere. Regular conversation. The real did, you love me.
Exactly.
I ain't miss nobody, I'm sure for sure. I love you. And play this motherfucker. Go on, man. Go keep playing this motherfucker. Feel me? The big water. Live, what up, cuz?